Hey guys, welcome back to the video. So, as you might already know, France is burning, and there are huge riots in France going on right now. And their president, Emmanuel Macron, blames video games for all these riots. I mean, it's funny, right? See, France, this is an image of Al Jazeera. France braces protest after police kills teenager Nahil M. I'll tell you why this protest is happening. First, look at this video. They have burned the entire ships. They are burning like private properties. There are shootings going on in France. Like they are attacking police. They are burning the cars. They are burning the properties. Like look at this. They are burning their own cars in the protests. Now I'll tell you why this is happening. Yeah. First, let's look at look this a report. France burns for second day after cops looted African tea. Now I'll tell you why this is happening. First, let us look at this video. Look at this fact. The total population of France is 6.77 crores or 67 million people. Out of this, only 51 million or 85% people are white. The rest are either African or from the Middle East. So most of them are actually immigrants. Now you can see this report from the Turkish media in 2019, 2020, like 3 years ago. Muslims represent 10% of French population. Interesting, right? So you can imagine how big of a migration problem is in French right now. I mean, it has been useful as well. As you can see, this is the famous French team. And here, like most of the people or players are actually blacks. So, I mean, so people thought that the France is colorblind and they don't care about race or anything. But you see, the thing is, France has ignored the racist police. The France has a long history of racism in their country, and they ignored the racist police. Look, what is happening is, look, as you might already know, France is not the only country with the racism problem. You might already know that US has a big racism problem as well, as you can already know. This guy is an US citizen. He was shot dead by the police, and after he was shot dead, there was huge riots in US as well. Now, who was Nahil? Look, this was Nahil M. He was a 17-year-old. Now, what happened was, he was a college-going student. He had like poor attendance in his college, but he did not have any criminal records. But what happened was, during the traffic, I think check or something, he broke several traffic laws and did not listen to police and stop for the police. So what would normal police do? Normal police would probably like note down the car's number or they would follow him. Instead, what they did was, this is a photo, right? They pointed their car towards Nahil's car and shot him right in there. Look, his record of attendance was poor in college, but he was not a criminal. And he was fatally shot in the chest, point blank, right? The police shot him in the chest of a Mercedes car. He was also of an Algerian descent, so he was also an immigrant, Nahil. Now, poor Nile, this is a meme going around friends right now. Poor Nile doesn't mean poor Nile, it means for Nile. And why this meme is going on? Look, for like people are saying in between the riots, people have started looting because Nike, Zara, Louis Vuitton, as you can see from this article, people have started looting this kind of shops and saying that this is for Nile. Interesting. I wish I was in France right now, I guess. So, France descends into anarchy as violence protests across country while Emmanuel Macron parties. I'm not saying that Emmanuel Macron should not enjoy himself or he should not attend concerts, but when he knows that France has a lot of like riot problem in their country, I mean, and he knows that there are riots going on in his country, I don't really think he should be in like concerts enjoying himself while his country is burning. Even the UN writes call France to address deep issues. By deep issues, they mean the racism problem in their country. You see, France is like a very developed country and a very good country in some sense, but it has a huge racism problem, and this is not the first time it is happening. You can see for the riots, there has been a lot of riots in France in the past like 2 3 years, like the pension issue, and there has been a lot of issues. But this is not the first time that France is facing the racism issue. Please comment on what is your opinion on all of this issue. Thank you and goodbye.